following is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. What's up, guys? Welcome back to our Silent Hill 2 playthrough. Let's get out of here. The music's a little loud. Okay, we have quite a bit to do in this video, and I think this is going to be the last one for Silent Hill 2. Alright, after we've dealt with the music boxes, we're going to go right up the stairs and head directly to room 312, where Mary is supposedly waiting. Or at least that's what James thinks. Okay, so we have a lot that we have to do in this video. The first thing I need to do is get up here and take a look at the map. Oh, okay. It's right next to me. I don't think there's anything of use in the rest of the doors up here, but if you want to take a look around, you certainly can. You know what? I'm actually going to do that because it can't hurt, I don't think, to look around and see if there's any items that could be of any use in here. Well, I guess it's really just 313 in the observation room, which are probably locked, let's be honest. But let's check anyway. We'll go to 312 in just a second. What do we got? Anything? Shadow Country, yeah, I figured. Okay, we don't need anything from here. Okay, so we'll go back into 312. Alright, and I don't think there's anything useful as far as item pickups in here, at least not that I recall, but the VCR is where you're going to insert the tape. I'm going to check that notepad, though, because that looks curious. Nothing interesting written in the memo book. Oh, memo book. Okay. No items. Alright. So, stand in front of the VCR. Let's go ahead and go to the videotape, which I should have somewhere. There we go. And cutscene.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Please promise you'll take me again, James.
Poor James. As we've discovered in the past Silent Hill game, and I think for the most part, the theme of Silent Hill is that it's a reflection of your suffering in some way. The manifestations you see around you are the physical embodiments of your pain, your lies, the deceit, dishonesty, mistrust, all sorts of things like that. I feel like James finally realizes it's time for a moment of reflection in regards
Mary.
to how he handled Mary.
So there you are, James. Did you get the letter? Did you find Mary? If not, let's get going already, okay?
Laura. Mary's gone.
Duh.
She's dead.
His frog eyes creep me out.
Liar, that's a lie!
No, that's not true.
She died because she was sick?
No, I killed her.
You kill her! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back! Give her back to me! I knew it! You didn't care about her! I hate you, James! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. The Mary you know isn't here.
Still not clear on how they knew each other. It's like Mary was an apparition who visited Laura. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to see Laura again, by the way. I think...
Laura.
This is the only...
Sorry.
We're not quite at the end yet, but we will be here shortly. And this is going to be for the only ending that I know. I don't know if there's multiple. I mean, it's Silent Hill, so probably there are. I would think there are. Maybe there are. But I'm not sure it's clear who Laura is. I don't know. It's weird to me.
That voice!
Okay, so now I think things are starting to get even weirder. Alright, we're gonna go back downstairs. I don't remember where the monsters are, if there are any in here, but... Let me go. Wait, is there anything on this? No, I think we've already been in this room before. So there usually is items in here, or there usually are items in here, but we got them all. So I don't think there's anything additional for me to pick up right now, but we do have something else we have to do in here. The radio.
Mary's going to die? You must be joking.
You must be joking. I'm very sorry. But you're a doctor. It's your job to heal people. How can you just let her die? Please, calm down. As her doctor, I promise I'll do what I can. But there's still no effective treatment for her condition.
How long does she have?
I'm afraid I'm not sure. 3 years at most. Perhaps 6 months. It's impossible to say with certainty.
Seems like very specific, certain time frames, though. 3 years. Okay, I don't think there's anything else of value. Oh, you know what? I never looked in this spot, but it doesn't look like there's anything here. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Again, I don't remember where the monsters are at, but just be careful either way. Okay, through the doors. As well, and I think there were maybe items there. There's this door, and then there's there's some items over here too. Okay. Alright, let me take a look at the map real quick. How many items we got? Because we're going to need these. First aid kit, health drink. We have yet to use the rifle as well. And we've got plenty of those. Plenty of shotgun shells. But we're going to need that in a minute, I think. 18. 19. You know what? Let's check them. Why not? We don't need to go there, but I want to look. I just don't like not crossing things off on the map. And I know there's been some rooms where I haven't. Oh, wait, you know what? Hold on. Let me read this map again. Okay. Oops. Going through. It's the wrong thing. The map orientation throws me off. Okay, let me look at this again. That's weird. They didn't mark anything on the map. But I'm facing... Okay, you know what? It's confusing. I'm not even going to bother. Actually, I do need to look at the map again for the reason. But those things don't matter. Okay, so there's only one door right past 212. Not 212, but the room right after that we have to go through. Okay. And I think that's where we might encounter monsters, so just gotta keep that in mind. We got plenty of bullets, so if there is something here, maybe not. Which one is the elevator door? Is it, am I right? Wait, health drinks, nice. Grab all those. I think this is it. Oh, weird. My, little flashlight thing isn't working. Okay, then we're gonna go to okay. Oh, it's like filling up. Oh, there's something in the water. Okay, we have to just keep moving. We need to go into the bar, all the way down and to the left. We have to get moving. I don't know what's in there, but I'm not about to find out. Okay, switch. There's a bunch of items in here, not on these tables, but behind the bar, so make sure that you grab those. I don't think we can use the light anymore. Looks like we've got 5 health rings. Perfect. There might be some other items in here, but I think that's all I recall is those 5. And there's first aid kit in here, I think, and some bullets as well. Okay, grab that first aid kit. Cool. Alright, I don't think there's anything. Wait, what is that? I'm not even gonna... Whatever, screw it. Alright. Okay, and then I have to go through... Oh, whoops. Okay, hold on, I need to look at the map. Did I go through the right door? Liquor storage. Okay, that's where I came from. We have to go to the stairs, so that's all the way down to the left and to the right. I don't know if it's something in the water. Oh, God! Oh, wait, it's just this thing. Get moving though, James, you idiot. I forgot that's what's running under the water. Okay. That squiggly movement just freaks me out. What's up, Ange? How you doing, girl? This is fine. This is fine. The room's on fire. It's all good. The mirror image, a reflection of the internal flame burning passionately within his heart.
Mama, I was looking for you. Now you're the only one left. Maybe
Look like
then.
Mama?
Maybe then I can rest.
Angela, you're straight up crazy. Who are you?
Mama, why are you running away?
Because this room is on fire and you're freaking me out.
You're not my mama. It's you. Oh,
Someone left their bifocals in their room.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Angela, no.
Just mistook me for your mother. That's fine. Maybe we should leave this room.
Thank you for saving me.
Can I save you again real quick? From this big burning room?
But I wish you hadn't.
It's okay, you're in a burning room if you don't want to be saved.
Even Mama said it. I deserved what happened.
No, Angela. That's wrong.
No. Don't pity me. I'm not worth it.
Not pitying you, but it's objectively true. No one deserves the sort of abuse you received.
Or maybe you think you can save me.
Didn't you just thank me for saving you?
Will you love me?
Definitely not.
Take care of me?
Nope.
Heal all my pain?
Let's let therapy handle those things. I'll be your friend. We can text.
That's what I thought.
Okay. Better yet, why don't you stick the email? James _junk
James,
at yahoo.com.
give me back that knife.
No. I won't.
Saving it for yourself?
Me? No. I'd never kill myself.
Then maybe leave the burning room, because you will die if you stay in here. Where's the Silent Hill Fire Department when you need it? Again, also not entirely clear who Angela
It's
is.
hot as hell in here.
You see it too.
The flames? Mm-hmm.
For me, it's always like this.
Okay. Okay. Alright, whatever. Go up the stairs now. I try to pay attention during these playthroughs, but I really don't know who Laura and Angela are. Okay, hold up. I don't know if I have a map to this room. Do I? I do. Oh, it's just because everything looks all different. Okay, let me think for a second. All the doors are blocked off. So the office, telephone room, employee, manager's office, manager's locker room, women's locker room, security officer, manager's office. I think the only thing we can get to is the stairs, right? So we need to go left and left. Wait, my left or his left? Let me check that again. I'm such a terrible map reader. Oh, there's that door at the end. So I don't think I need to go to the stairs yet. There we go. Silent Hill is always straight up on fire. Oh god. I've never been attacked by those things. I'm not gonna stick around and find out what that's like, but I don't actually know what they do. Okay, James. This is odd. Big save, big save. Okay. So we're gonna keep playing through though. So we have a couple of really big moments ahead of us here. Let's back out. So remember how I took Pyramid Head's sword? Well, he pissed, and he got friends, I know everything in Silent Hill is up for interpretation, but there's so many things that are just super confusing.
Stop! Leave her alone!
Dude, she's come back to life more times than Jesus.
The hell alone!
More times than Goku. Like, if she dies, it's fine. You've seen it happen already, like, half a dozen times. Although, that doesn't make this any less gruesome. I mean, I didn't like Maria, but that was unnecessary. Although I feel like Maria is like some sort of angry spirit, or my interpretation is that she's some sort of embodiment of James'
I was weak.
nightmare in relation
That's
to
why I needed you.
Mary's death.
Needed someone to punish me for my sins.
There it is.
But that's all over now. I know the truth. Now it's time to end this.
Gotta hand it to James. That was a badass thing to say in that moment. They're not very fast, but we're gonna have to. Yeah, that damn has range though. Move, James. He's just so slow. I need to make sure. Yeah, that is a lot of damage. Those health drinks, super beneficial. Be here a while. Oh, wrong button. Whoops. Move, James! Oh, you idiot. Gotta get him as close to the wall as we can, but they are... Aw, James. Moron. That reload speed, bro. Need to get some outlaw action on that. We're gonna go and use you. Two shots and move. Because they are fairly good. James. Alright, I need to get them to come close to me so I can... I'm going to have to reload through the menu. It's just quicker that way. I'm just about maybe twice as fast as them. This is gonna, damn, take a little bit of time. So James' internal demons are trying to kill him, or punish him, for what he feels he deserves. Okay, let's make sure we have you. One more, okay. Reload. Oh, I don't know why I hit that. Whoops. Trying to trip him out. Juke him. Let's get him a little closer. There we go. Right back here. Could have probably pulled off one more. Wasn't about to though. Alright, reload again. Nope. The music I think really kind of brings home that this is James's suffering. Like, that this is mostly, I would imagine, all in his head. James is beating himself up, has been beating himself up for the death of Mary for so long. Well, 3 years since her death. But I mean, all he wanted to do was end her suffering, you know? Which, unless Mary asked for it, and she didn't, you know, that's a subjective, almost selfish decision. Because I look at it like James was just wanting to kill Mary so he didn't have to see her suffering. selflessness involved. But, oh shit, oops, wrong thing. But unless she specifically said, yo, James, end my suffering, dog, he shouldn't have done it. But maybe it was selfless. He's done quite a few selfless things in this game so far. Although he's treated Laurel like crap. Puts me at a disadvantage. Alright, let's go ahead and use any more of those. That's fine. Oh, Jesus! Good dodge, buddy. I don't know how many more shots that we have, but Eddie took forever. So I feel like PH here. There we go. Oh, no. Dang it. Looks like he was going down, but he's not going down just yet. I think that is a sign that he is getting weaker. Also, thank goodness for the hitboxes that make Pyramid Head Spear not get me, you know? I have to be in this red thing to do this. Alright. Why is he moving that way? There we go. Okay. We've defeated the Pyramid Hero, and they have committed suicide. Okay, so each of these Pyramid Head guys have an item. The rust-colored egg and the scarlet egg. I don't actually remember which one goes where, but you need them to go ahead and pop into these doors. I think this one, it doesn't matter, we're just going to try one. Scarlet egg, saw you first, we're going to put you in. That was a very satisfying noise. Oddly satisfying. Pop! I liked that. And there's a door over here. And then the other egg goes in there. And if it's not the right combo, then just do the opposite, but we'll see. Oh, I love that. It's a nice pop. Once you pop, you can't stop. Cool. You go through the door, and then... I don't think there's anything else in here. I think every door is locked, so I'm not going to bother. It's down here.
Mary?
What do you want, James?
I brought you some flowers.
More dramatic if I walk.
I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusting. I don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster.
You're still my little angel.
What are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me.
Maybe in 3 years.
But I guess the
6 months.
hospital is making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive. Are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James, wait. Please don't go. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please, James. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not going to die. Help me.
Actually, I think that sort of dialogue right there is a bit of revelation. So she was scared to die, but he did it anyway. She wanted to feel like she wasn't going to die, that she was going to stay among the living. And unfortunately, James made... I'm going the wrong way on purpose. Made the decision for her. Which is... really messed up. Actually, I don't know if there's anything down there, so I'm not even going to try. I don't want to waste any ammo or risk any damaging to health, or additional damage to health, because the way I'm supposed to go is this way. I just wanted to see if there was something laying on the ground, and from this angle you can't really see it anyway. I mean, that kind of... Wait, is there something on the ground? It looked like there may have been. Down there in the corner. Yeah, see that? Oh, it's just... I see. Never mind. The camera just showed me the corner of that water area. Anyway. It kind of paints James in a very bad light. I mean, he was a total jerk to Laura throughout. And I get that he loved Mary, and I get that Mary loved him, but that was not his decision to make. Especially when it was very clear, at least from that dialogue, that she didn't want to die. But maybe James just felt he knew best. I don't know why he would think that. But he's like, you know, you're going to die anyway. And your rest of your life is in suffering. That falls down. Is there anything lying on the ground before I go talk to her again? Ah, the window's open for a nice, calm, cool breeze. Okay, so from here, you have the option of sticking with the shotgun, but I think the rifle does a little bit more damage. 4 shots. It's going to take a bit to take her down. So hopefully you have more health items than I do, because I'm really bad at these boss fights.
Mary?
When will you ever stop making that mistake? Mary's dead. You killed her.
She's right.
Maria? It's you. But I don't need you anymore.
What? You must be joking. But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever. And I'll never yell at you or make you feel bad.
That's all you've done.
That's what you wanted.
You're yelling right now.
I'm different than Mary. How can you throw me away?
I understand now. It's time to end this nightmare.
No, I won't let you. You deserve to die too, James.
Rifle blast knock her back, but she's not without her own abilities to cause some severe damage, so that distraction's gonna cost you. Surprised it hasn't hit me yet, but that tentacle thing, if it grabs you, it will totally choke you out, so you need to be super careful with that. Yeah, distract with that. Oh, oops, wrong button. Just looks at the map as he's getting choked out. That does a crap ton of damage. We can't risk doing that too many more times. Can I reload this from here? I can't while I'm being... Oh, the bat's actually that hurts a little bit. Dang it, I'm getting the wrong button. That's alright. She's pretty far away from us. Although I feel like the bat duration lasts just as long as it takes for her to get across the room. Be quick, James. Actually, wait, let me reload my rifle as well. Oh, it's still doing damage? Okay, so it's doing damage over time. Yeah, what a waste. That first aid kit that I had, totally wasted. There we go. One more shot. And yes, I did control it. That wasn't a cutscene. Wasn't about to deal with that BS anymore.
Mary?
James.
Forgive me.
I told you that I wanted to die, James.
No, you didn't. You said you didn't
I
want to
wanted
die.
the pain to end.
Okay. Well, I take back everything I said. Whoops.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer. No. That's not true.
I did it for the
You
insurance
also
money.
said you didn't want to die.
That's what I just said. Okay.
The truth is, I hated you. I wanted you out of the way. I wanted my life back.
Jesus, Dark.
James, if that were true, then why do you look so sad?
Because he killed the woman he loved for selfish reasons, after all. It's worse than I thought, actually.
Mary?
He hated her.
James. Please. Please do something for me. Go on with your life.
So did Silent Hill pull him in because he's kind of just like a sad individual who's struggling with the inner turmoil and the darkness?
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. Waiting for you to come to see me. But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Or maybe I just disgust you.
That's not true. I love you, Mary. I love you so
I'm
much.
sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me, but I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years since I became ill, I am so sorry for what I did to you.
It's not your fault.
Did to us.
You didn't do anything. It's not. You didn't choose this.
You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing.
That's messed up.
That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James. James, you made me happy.
Painful. So I think this is probably the best and happiest ending. And it's important that we got this because if you watch the Silent Hill 1 playthrough, I didn't get that ending. So I was just double checking online to make sure so we could review the other endings in case you were curious as to what they are. Apparently there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. This ending is called Leave. And as you can see, Laura, she does actually come back. And her and James are leaving together. This is presumably because Mary specifically mentioned in a letter, I think to Laura, that she would have adopted Laura if given the chance, but that didn't happen. So it's possible that without any detailed explanation, that's what James is doing here. What I don't understand is exactly how Laura saw Mary. If I had to break it down based off of, I don't know, my interpretation of everything that's happened, she saw the manifestation as Mary's ghost. And that's how it went. Alright, so I saw this. There we go. Okay, and so I figure she saw the manifestation of Mary's ghost. Maybe they had some time together before she died, and then she came to Laura in goodwill. I think the reason why she has issue with James is because James was resentful to Mary and killed her. So in Mary's final moments, she must have come to Silent Hill. She was dying, and her, somehow the spirits, the energy, whatever properties that allow Silent Hill to be sort of like mystical or otherworldly in some way, they sort of manifested her hate. And so I think that's why everything happened to James the way that it did. So I think she must have died and Laura was just living in Silent Hill, became a part of it somehow. Weird why you would throw that in there. Eddie, don't really know what his deal is. He just accidentally stumbled in, went crazy and killed people, and then we killed him. So, I don't know. All right. So, obviously we just saw the Leave ending. There's an ending that is referred to as Maria. And let's see. What is... Let me see if I can read the descriptions for these. Okay, let's see. There's several endings required. This is from IGN's website. There are several things required to get this ending, most of which have to do with how attentive you are to Maria throughout the game. While Maria is following you, do not lead her in the wrong direction. If at any point she says something like, "Where are you going?" you might as well just load your last save. Do not allow her to take damage from enemies, and especially do not injure her yourself. When she falls ill in the hospital, make sure you return to check on her several times, though she's not in the room in the other world. It's a good idea to visit and examine the empty pill bottles anyway. Interesting. So the ending is described as James realizes he doesn't need Mary. He goes to Rosewater Park and find Maria. He decides to leave town with her. Just as they head to the car, Maria starts coughing like Mary did. Yuck. That is a disgusting thing to do. So he basically was just like, screw the whole Mary situation. We're just going to go and elope Maria. And then she gets sick and probably gets what Mary has and dies. And then there is Rebirth. This one is described as, we'll see James rolling back across to Luca Lake with Mary's corpse. He's going to attempt to revive her. This ending, you must complete the game with 4 specific items in your inventory. White Chrism, Book of Lost Memories, Obsidian Goblet, Book of Crimson Ceremony. Those will be scattered throughout Silent Hill for you to obtain. Weird. So is that... That seems like a pretty powerful ending, though. Oh, you know what? Maybe those items are supposed to be some sort of ritualistic items that you can get to revive her, perhaps? Okay, and then there's another ending called In Water. A short memory plays with James and Mary on her deathbed. James remembers why he originally came to Silent Hill. He drives his car into Luca Lake. Ugh. And then to do that, once you have Angela's knife, make sure you examine it in your inventory at least once. You have to read the diary on the roof of the hospital. You have to listen to the audio recording in the hotel. In the hallway, right before the final boss fight, make sure you hang around to hear the whole conversation. Throughout the game, do not heal yourself immediately if injured. Throughout the game, spend as much time at low health as you feel comfortable with. Interesting. Some of those might be just anecdotal. I don't know if those are all requirements. There's also some really weird endings, such as the UFO ending, which I think is something that we saw in Silent Hill. Well, we didn't in my playthrough, but something that you can see in Silent Hill 2. The UFO in Silent Hill 2 ending, you have to unlock this ending to earn the achievement/trophy never to be heard from again. I guess it's part of Silent Hill 2 HD. The ending of Silent Hill Black and White ending, James will find Harry Mason, the main character of Silent Hill 1. Just like in Silent Hill 1, he will ask if James has seen his daughter. UFO will appear and an alien will shoot James. Alright. And then the last ending, which I think is probably the most obscure. A dog can be found operating some type of machine. James says, so it was all your work. As if a question. So it was all your work. For some reason, the voice will be in Japanese on both the original and new voiceovers. So there's a dog, like, with a headset on a computer panel or something like that, and he's controlling all the events that are happening in Silent Hill 2. It's just a weird thing. I don't know. The Silent Hill team is weird. I guess to get that ending, let's see. Ordering the dog ending, you must first unlock each of the 3 normal endings, which is In Water, where he crashes, Leave, which is what we did with Laura, and then the Maria ending. After meeting the prerequisites, a doghouse will appear in a small empty area across the street from Rosewater Park. This is just west of Jack's Inn. Investigate the doghouse to find the dog key. Now that you have the dog key, you can use it in the observation room on the 3rd floor of the Lakeview Hotel. It can only be used after it has changed to the other world. Watch the videotape to change it, then open the door to get this ending. Dude, that's weird. The whole thing is weird. Alright, so the game results. Action and riddle level normal, ending was Leave, ending clear, 1 of 4, with 2 hidden endings, UFO and dog, I guess is what they're meaning, right? Or it's just like how many times we beat the game, I don't know, whatever. We've saved 32 times. Total time, 7 hours, 44 minutes, and 54 seconds. Walking distance, running distance, items, 211. Defeated enemy by shooting, 11 defeated enemy by fighting. mean, we only killed 11 enemies with shooting. Man, I was really good at conserving ammo, huh? Boat stage time. Okay. Boat max speed. I wonder why that's a statistic. Is that supposed to be a difficult thing? I mean, it was pretty obvious that you just have to row towards the light. Total damage 1,450 points. Your rank 4-star, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10-star. Well, there you go. This was a long episode, but I didn't want to split it in two. Maybe I should have, since it's, you know, getting close to an hour at this point. But that wraps up our Silent Hill 2 playthrough. This was a lot of fun. We got a better ending than Silent Hill 1, and obviously the graphics are vastly superior to the first game, so that was super nice. Just to be clear, I do plan on playing Silent Hill 3 and 4 on the channel, but since we're wrapping up Silent Hill 2, I will leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to let me know any feedback that you have on this playthrough down in the comment section below, either on this video or any other related video as a part of the Silent Hill 2 playlist or playthrough. Like and subscribe, if you would do me the kindness. Helps the channel grow, and I personally appreciate it. And if you've watched this all the way through, special thanks to you. If you've watched every episode, especially this really long ending. But thanks again, guys. I appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the next playthrough that we do right here on the Marcanine channel as a part of the Mark After Dark segment of the channel. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, guys. Be well, be safe, and good night.